Being located in the Music City, this building has hosted a lot of great music acts since its inception. But this is what she was made for, NFL football, and that's what we have today in Nashville at Nissan Stadium. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Tennessee Titans.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
11, 331.
Now Hall to start the drive. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. Yeah, the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here now, 2nd and 4.
Here we go, Slide. Move to the edge,
They'll go again with Hall. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Jets.
Field's going to change things up here.
An 8-yard pickup. First down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. A big pickup of 38.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
At the 12-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Fields now to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. That is caught by Mitchell. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown, New York.
A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now, this is a crew. They've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really haven't. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. You know, get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
looking to put a drive together.
Come on. Set. Panther 60, Panther 60, Bronco 80, Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Go.
To throw is Ward. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
And the Titans, first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
18 Rattler,
Second and
19 79 Broncos.
To throw, here's Ward. They'll get this one to Pittman. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 42.
First down.
Cougar 19.
At the 42-yard line.
Panther 11. 60 Bobcats, 60 Maverick, 19 Lions.
Throwing now, Ward. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Titans at 3-4 on the year coming into play. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Second and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
That's complete to DK. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up third down and 9.
Ward to throw once more. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 29-yard line. 12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls on.
The 29-yard line.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
Let's go.
A first down carry for Henry. Down to about the 22 here. So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Panther 60. Warrior 70. Mustang 19. 18. Pioneer. Go.
Ward. Now he's going to step up and run. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's
18
4th down.
Buffalo 18. Come 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Ward to throw for it on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
And the Titans, first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Quick throw complete. Touchdown! Chinray DK. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now a 3rd and 6. Now Fields. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and you can't do it all on one throw.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Okay, 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
70, 18, Bronco 80, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Off the play fake, Ward. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Ready, pass to 11, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warrior 70, trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing is Ward. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Calvin Ridley, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Green 19,
Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, you know me. Whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Now Fields going to run. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Paul want to give up the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Out of the gun, Fields. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Fields. And he is caught. Touchdown, Jets. Adonai Mitchell. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets are an extra point away from drawing level. Oh, the snap, a poor one, and this is blocked. And all the way into the end zone, and it's 2 points. That is a play that you just do not see very often, maybe a couple times a year. The blocked extra point return for 2.
You can't afford to give anyone a free run at the kicker. Oftentimes, it's going to bounce off his hands or chest and head the other direction.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
On the ready.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
From the gun, Ward. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Viking at 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18.
Now Ward. He's got him in. Complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Titans. Calvin Ridley with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Jets 13.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
To throw is Fields. That's complete. It's Boovenile. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
A gain of 12. And the Jets first down.
Here we go. Angel. 331.
Back to throw. Fields. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
How to approach this. Third down and 16 yards to go.
Easy. Let's go.
Here's Fields. And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's third and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Panther Street.
On play action, Ward. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Chad Muma fighting all the way through and getting the sack.
Traditionally, as a defense, your number one job, stop the run. But in today's football, it's impacting the opposing quarterback. Make him uncomfortable. And so far, they've not been able to do that.
Not at all. He's been really comfortable in the pocket. 3 touchdown passes already.
So that could be an important first sack if they do want to turn things around.
Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Here's Ward. And it's caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still third and goal that they face now.
Ready?
And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here. So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
The ball placed just outside of the end zone as they come up again on another third and goal. And it's a Titans touchdown. Chimere Dike with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call. but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now it's Fields. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a third time. And the Titans are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2. Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Ward now from the gun, he'll throw.
A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a third down.
Well, that was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
From the gun on third down, Ward. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Ward. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Throwing again here, Ward.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
19, 18. 70 range, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one.
4-yard attempt.
Sly able to put this one through. But for almost 8 years, 64 stood as the NFL record for the longest field goal. That has since been eclipsed. It's now 66, but still 64-yarder. Pretty impressive, CD.
Absolutely agree with that, because if you drill a 60-yarder in an NFL game, you've got a lot to be proud of, record or no record. And only a handful of guys can even attempt it. Excellent job there, putting that one through the pipes.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First down, Jets.
Let's go. West right here.
Fields now to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
It's caught inside the 25. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for first and 10.
319, Jets up.
Back to throw. Fields.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
A shotgun snap. Fields.
Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
Here we go. No loss, no loss. Green 19, judge what? Medic. Go.
A final shot before the break. Fields.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half. That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
To throw is Ward.
And got his man complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
7 Pirates.
To throw, here's Ward. A check down here for Henry.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
Throwing now, Ward.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Ward.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Let's go now. Trap 60, 79 Broncos.
From the gun on third down. Moore. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down.
It's fourth down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Ward to throw for it on fourth.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
Now Fields.
Looking here for Smith downfield.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And this is a situation where as a head coach you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Fields going to move him around.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They go play action here on first down.
He finds Wilson.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing again is Fields. Now he's going to step up and run.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Hey, Ken. Hey, 551. 11. Zach.
Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Out of the gun, Fields. He'll try and do this himself.
It's caught on the right side at Smith. And they stop him short of the first, as he can only get to the 20.
Angel. Hey, oh, hurry up.
Well, here we go on 4th down, Fields.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Throwing is Ward. Now he's going to step up and run.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
The defense, they brought the house. That O-line, they were overwhelmed.
To put it mildly, because they didn't have enough bodies to block all the guys that came at them. Their best move, how they would have been better served, just turn around and yell, "Look out!" because here they come.
We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Mustang 19. Panther 11. 19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now Ward. That's complete to DK.
And some room to run now. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 40. A good pick up there of 20 yards. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Ward.
Throw to the right, caught by Okakwo.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard.
19 Tiger, 9 Dragon 60.
From the gun, here's Ward. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
Okay, break.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Ward. Wide open receiver, complete. And the Titans are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? At this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Here's Ward.
They set up the screen for Henry. Touchdown! Derrick Henry from 3 yards out.
And the Titans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Here's Fields.
And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, here's Fields. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Here's Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Complete. This is Mitchell. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
To the air again, Fields.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Fields changing the play.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Fields.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Fields now to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
It's 4th down and goal.
They snap it to Fields. He'll try to do it himself. Airing it out deep for Smith. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Titans are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run it again with Henry. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 53 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
At the 30-yard line.
Second down and 6 now.
Come on. Trap 60. Trap 60.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To throw, here's Ward. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 13 yards, and it keeps the drive moving. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the 4th.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch your team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
Okay, break.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Ward. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end